Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like Jamie O'Neill, Bobby Osborne, Max T. Barnes, and more. Today's guest is the Swon Brothers. Now, here's Jimmy Bowen.
My baby's on a train and she ain't coming back. She's long gone on the westbound track. I lie awake and wonder where my sweetheart's at. My baby's on the train and she ain't coming back. She's along about Paducah and the sun's going down. Upbound morning through St. Louis town. Well, every waking hour she's further down the line. My baby's on the train, she's gone for good this time. She's riding that rail car till it runs out of track. Where she's going, well, I didn't ask. She was in a hurry, not going nowhere fast. My baby's on a train, gone for good this time. Well, I lie awake and wonder where my sweetheart's at. My baby's on the train and she ain't coming back. Yeah, my baby's on the train and she ain't coming back. Welcome to the show. We have got a great show lined up for you guys tonight. Some special friends of ours are dropping in tonight and singing some great songs, and we know that you're going to enjoy them. The Swon Brothers are with us tonight. Give them a big call. We are looking forward to that, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to take a little break here, and we'll be right back.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this short break. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back to the show. We have some very special guests with us this evening. I'm one of these gentlemen here on the show for the last couple of seasons, and we finally got you. Woo! Please make welcome the Swon Brothers.
Hello. Thank you for having us. We're finally here.
You're finally here.
Been trying to get here a while.
We're glad to have you guys. This is going to be fun.
This is
going to be fun. I've loved you guys' music and wanted you on the show, and I'm glad you're here. Let's talk a minute.
All right.
You guys got your big national scene on the scene from being finalists with The Voice. Right? So what was that experience like?
I'll tell you, it was a game changer. We thought we were working hard there in Oklahoma, like playing our shows in Oklahoma, and then we went on the show and it like changed our world. I mean, we learned how to operate on no sleep man, it was just like overnight, not overnight, but it was just fan base that has stuck with us for years. Yeah. I mean, it's the most valuable thing that we could ever got. Plus, you got this guy Blake Shelton who is just in our corner. He's just. Yeah. I wish I could say bad things about him, but he's awesome. Yeah.
He is, yeah. He's an awesome one. What did you get out of it? Did you just?
Well, it really it made me want to do a solo career first of all. Working with him that close, we shared a room. This is a true story. We shared. Well, that's not true. I love what we do. I wouldn't trade for anything. But man, we were in a room, a hotel room together for basically a year, and I tell you, that gets pretty small. You know, just looking across every night and seeing your brother looking back at you every night. And
my brother sleepwalks quite a bit.
I do. That's a true story too. But no, man, it just lets you know how many talented people are out there, and really how much work we have left to do, and how much better you can always be getting, and it changed. Like he said, we went from barely stepping foot on an airplane to, a radio tour where we were flying to 2 different cities a day, and I don't know, man. We're super blessed, and we hope we can just keep doing it in the next.
But you got to admit that's fun, though.
It is fun.
The tiredness or the lack of sleep or anything, it's fun.
Well, my brother took a little more than I did from the show. He actually met his wife on The Voice.
Really? I did. So aside from just, opening career doors, I literally got to thank Blake Shelton and the good Lord for meeting my wife on that show. She's a singer.
Was she a singer on the
show too?
Yeah,
she was Team Blake for a little bit, and then Adam stole her, like the jerk he is. And anyway, so she goes. It's Caroline Glazer. That's what her name was on the show. Now it's Caroline Swon. Oh, but yeah, she has a little project that's called Brother Bird, and she just had a song in Grey's Anatomy a few weeks ago. So it's just we love what we do, and it's fun rooting each other on. She knows nothing about country music though, and I don't know anything about her genre, so it works. I guess.
You never know. I might have met a couple of my ex-wives on that show.
Well, who wants to tell me about the song Mamas?
We both can. I'll tell you this. We went into our studio to write a song, actually finished a song that we'd been working on, and our mother calls. She's like, "Hey, boys, you better watch out from the storms." And she was right. Nashville got hit real bad. But during the write, we got off the phone. We're like, "Man, thank God for Mamas." And right then, we're like, "Man, that sounds like a song." And so we stopped writing the song we intended to write, and we started writing Mamas. And
well, we knew. We were about a week away from going in the studio to cut a new record, right. And we needed like 1 or 2 more songs. So we were gonna finish this song, and we absolutely scrapped the other song. And this was like a few days before we went in the studio. We're like, we need to put this on the record. So.
Took us about took us about 20 minutes to write it, but. We were crying so much during it.
3 hours to finish.
About 3 hours to finish it, but a lot of allergies that day.
Well, I know everybody wants to hear it, and you're going to hear it today from that nobody can do it like them, the Swon Brothers, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
First time I met mine, she was 24. She called it love at first sight, it was unconditional. She dragged me to church and taught me to pray, and that's just what she did. Now I'm a better man, that's better off because of who she is. We don't call them enough or love them enough, but we'd all be lost without them. We don't thank them enough or hug them enough, even when they move. I'm They'll pick you up and dust you off and guess the tears if they start falling. You better love them while you got them. Thank God for mama. Chasing dreams is a crazy thing, ain't it funny how they change? She's got one that just turned 3 and another on the way. But she swears that we're the best thing the good Lord ever gave her. No matter where we go or how old we get, we'll always be her babies. We don't call them enough or love them enough, but we don't be lost without them. We don't thank them enough or hug them enough, even when they move our mountains. They'll pick you up and dust you off and guess the tears if they start falling. You better love them while you got them. Thank God for mamas, 'cause you're the ones that keep this world spinning. And we can't give back everything you've given. We don't call them enough or love them enough. We don't thank them enough or hug them enough. And no, we don't call them enough or love them enough, but we don't be lost without them. We don't thank them enough or hug them enough, even when they move our mountains. They'll pick you up and dust you off and guess the tears that they start falling. You better love them while you got them. Thank God for mamas. You better love them while you got them. Thank God for mamas.
Thank you.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and Friends will be right back. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back. Man, that song, that is, man, it gets you right there. That song is amazing.
Thank you.
That's a great song.
Our mom likes it. So.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know?
We played that song on the Opry, and I couldn't tell if people liked it because the last.
They were crying.
Well, the thing is, it was about the time that they started letting some people back in.
Right.
They had on masks.
Yeah.
So you can't tell if they're smiling or whatever,
Right.
but then you see little tears.
Yeah,
just,
yeah. So yeah, it was a heartfelt song.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the song Tulsa Time? How did that come about with you guys and the way you do it?
So we did National Homa, and then sitting around waiting on shows to kick back off and stuff. We were like, let's go in the studio and cut a few more songs. We had some really traditional country stuff that we wanted to record, and
It's coming. It's coming.
and we already have a version of Okie from Muskogee out there. We did it on The Voice, and it lives out there in the digital world, and we're like, man, we just want another Okie type song, and we really want to rock it out like a honky tonk rockin' version of Tulsa Time. And it's one of those songs, being from Oklahoma, you kind of have to know it, and we just decided in this last little batch of songs we went in the studio to do, we just said, let's do it. And then I literally told the band who was tracking that day, I said, look, I want you guys to throw every cookie cutter thing that you do out the window, and I want you to act like you're in a huge club in a honky tonk, and I want every person in here to take a solo. Yeah. And it's going to be a jam session. And it turned out really fun. I can't wait for people to hear the record.
We'll do it for them.
All
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, the Swon Brothers.
Well, I left Oklahoma set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. I'm living on toasted time. Well, now there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies and nobody sings my song. I guess I'm just wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. Yeah, I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. And now I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. And I'm living on Tulsa time. Let me see those hands. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Come on. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Back to Tulsa. Thank y'all.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back, folks. It has been a great evening of music. How about them Swon Brothers? They are fantastic. What a fantastic group and a great bunch of guys there. Really love having them. We're going to end the show for you tonight on a song we recorded a couple of years ago called Mild High on the 4th of July, and we hope that you enjoy it. We're going to say goodnight to you. Look forward to seeing you on the next show. Hope you enjoy it. Knee-high on the 4th of July, a good sign the farmer said. And on 1/4, my first love turned that farmer's field into a lover's bed. Fireworks lit up the night from the county fair. And in the sky and on the ground, the sparks were flying everywhere. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Two young lovers under the cover of a magical summer night. We were a mile high on the 4th of July, making love in the knee-high corn. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Every 4th, the rocket's red glare takes my wife and I back to the night we turned in Colorado field into a lover's paradise. Young lovers wild and free,
young lovers setting their spirits free. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Two young